What is up, everyone? It is Metro Game 75 here, and today we're playing Sakura Beach 2 episode 6. Alright, let's get back to this. Oh boy, it's gonna be good. She said she went off to the park after she had that spat with Ayumi. Wandering around, I tried my best to find her. Like, seriously, we gotta find her again. There she is, sitting by herself on the bench. Wow, what am I saying? She looked pretty distraught at the moment. As I approach her, she puts on a smile as she sees me. Oh, hello, Mr. Stranger. Hey, Nene, are you alright? Sorry, but I'm not used to getting into arguments. I'm upset. It upset me a bit more than I thought it would. Don't worry about that. She still shifts uncomfortably. Do you not want me to be around you, CG? Should I listen to Ayumi and stay away? I don't know. I don't know enough to judge his for myself. So, what should I do, CG? If I didn't want you around, why would I have gone looking for you? I don't know. She's hurting right now, so I don't think she's seeing things very clearly. You're free to stay around me as much as you like, Nene. But what about Ayumi? She said she wouldn't accept me being there. She holds up on the bench, putting her arms around her legs. I just don't know. What do you feel like doing? What do I feel like doing? Yeah. What do you want to do, Nene? She seems to think that about it for a long time. I want to stay with you. Then stay. We'll work something out, Nene. Ayumi is really a nice person. She just gets protective of me, like seriously protective, an overly protective mother. That's what she is. I understand. I think it's time I tell her the truth. Listen, Nene, I didn't tell you this before because, well, I didn't want you to think this is normal. What are you talking about? Both of those girls, they're both trying to form a relationship with me this whole time. Sorry about that. Both of them? They aren't just competing for your love. Well, they are, but at the same time, they both want to have me. So, this is the compromise we came up with. No, seriously, it is. This is completely different from the book. Could you stop bringing up that book, please? But you told me to study thoroughly. The part where the lovers find out about each other and jealousy lash out for the love of the one they both want. I never thought it could work out this way too. Look, I want to make this perfectly clear. This idea of theirs, it's not normal. A man usually has one partner. Omoko confessed her love for me, and I accepted. But the agreement was that both of them deserve a chance to become my girlfriend. Even though I've clearly told them that polygamy is illegal, Nene's face lights up almost like she has an idea. So, if you have this kind of agreement, she seems like bursting out to say something. Could I be a part of it too? You mean? Yes, CG. I didn't know what it was at first. You started talking about how love, and you didn't know what it felt like. And I started thinking to myself, what are the feelings I don't understand? Could it be love? It just became this weird, fuzzing feeling in my chest. But it was warm. I liked it. But didn't you just want to be friends? That's all I wanted to begin with, just a friend. But this isn't how I imagined it would work out. You've been so nice to me, even when you know that I've said something strange. I can tell when you found out what I said off-putting. Just how much is this girl aware of it? Listen, CG, I know I'm not typical. I know that I get confused, that I don't understand a lot of things, and that I've only lived in this very small world until I met you. But do I have a chance too? Can I be a part of this agreement? Well, I really don't know what I should say to her. But you've only accepted the feelings of one of them. I know that perhaps it will end the same way, but I don't want to lose you, CJ. I want to know how you feel about you. Well, just give me some time. We need to talk to both of them about it. Including Yumi. Definitely a Yumi. Yeah. That would be a problem. I know I should have gotten angry with Yumi. In fact, I understand her feelings. Jealousy was one of the key parts of that story I was reading. When you love someone, you want them all to yourself. So I'm jealous of her too. That must be how I feel. I'm jealous of Momoko. Why would you be jealous? Because they've known you their whole lives. But I've only had this long. I want to learn more about you, CJ. And I want to try my best to make you happy, too. Well, Nene, I don't know how I feel about you yet. So I'm going to need some time before I can give you an answer, too. Not only is it Yumi looking for an answer, but now Nene wants one, too. I wonder if I've gotten myself into more trouble than I can handle. I've answered Momoko's feelings alone. So, it's no wonder that Yumi isn't happy with Nene's advances. We aren't going to be staying here for much longer, Nene. What would you do if I say yes? Then I went home. Then I would follow you. It would be a struggle, but if I convince my parents, I will move to the same school as you. Is that a bit fast, Nene? What? We've only met very recently. Not at all. I'm sharing my feelings for you now. So no matter where you go, I will go too. I want to follow my heart, Mr. Stranger. Yeah, judging by the gleaming determination in her eyes, she sincerely means every single word she said. Well, okay. But your parents are really strict, aren't they? How will you convince them to let you pursue an education at this public school? I'll work something out. Yeah. I really have been living in a small world. But with you, I'll explore this brave new world. Nene happily smiles at me. Not just you, but Ayumi and Momoko too. I'll do my best to make peace with this arrangement. Will this really work out? I'm sure things will be fine. Does this actually work? Will this really work out? Like, really? I don't know what I can say to her. How crushed would she be if she had to stay here? But even so, there's no reason why I can't visit her when I come back here. So I'll just roll with this. I'll do my best too. And Yumi can be really stubborn, but I think we'll be able to convince her. I'm not really sure what just happened, but I think things are about to get even more complicated than they were before. So that's how it's going to be. What? I wonder how it will work out for you, Nene. When did you show up? I was always here. So is it normal to listen to other people's conversations? Oh no. What do you mean, how it will work out for me, Momoko? Well, it's something I prepared myself for. I try to tell myself that everything will be fine no matter what happens. Oh, yeah, it's gotta be something. But I'm also scared about the outcome of all of this. Dad told me that it's normal to be worried about things you can't control. Then it gives Momo a strong hug. Whoa. Sometimes it helps to have someone tell you that it's okay to be scared. Seriously. So, Momoko, can I be a part of this agreement too? She's staring at Momoko with puppy eyes. Well, you'll become competing against me for it, and Yumi too. Are you sure your feelings are strong enough to make it? And he nods eagerly. I have no doubt yet they are. We're just building a huge hammer, man. Well, not really big of a one. When I look up at the sky, the universe told me that I have a chance with CG. So let's try our best to get along. Alright, I'll let you join the agreement. This is all for CG's happiness, after all. Happiness, right? Now that Nene has been sucked into this idea, I have a bad feeling about where it's all going to go. Now then, since I'm a part of this agreement now, I need to get to know my rivals. Well, it's not really a rivalry thing, everyone. I would not lose. Remember, Nene, CG's love is to be fought for. While there's enough for him to go around, you need to fight to get that little bit more. I understand. Watch as I charm him. It looks like I've been left out of the conversation once again. This seems too much like what happened between Ayumi and Momoko regularly. If it's like that, then I think Nene's going to fit in just fine. Seriously, come on. Well, I can't shake it off these feelings. She looks to me then. Yeah, CG, I know we talk about it, but just tell me again that everything will work out between all of us. I try to put on a brave face for you, but I can't help but feel scared. I promise, no matter what, it'll be fine. Thank you. See? You need to cheer up, Momoko. I never thought I'd see Nene trying to abate Momoko for her fears. This is a strange world I have ended up in. Yeah. One heck of a thing. I had to break the news to Yumi. She's not going to like it, of course. Yep. We already know. She's just a tsundere. But the whole point of the agreement is that everyone gets a chance. So how's it fair to deny Nene a chance? Nene and Momoko came back to the hotel with me. I'm glad to see Momoko's back to her usual self. We're home. Oh. Amy walked out of her bedroom. Welcome. She sees Nene then. Oh, you're here. Now, she's allowed to be here. Now, how do I break the news to Yumi? I don't know how to say it. Break it gently? Just say it? How would we just break it gently? I think that could work. Well, I need to talk to you about something, Yumi. What? Did something happen? You see, I talked about it with Momoko and Nene, and Nene is now a part of the arrangement. Oh, come. Why did Momoko have to outright say it? That completely removes the point of trying to be gentle. What? You mean? Yep, that's right. So we'll all have to do our best to get along. But... Why did you talk to me about this first? Isn't that what we're doing now? But I haven't even gotten a chance to speak my mind on it. Why is no one listening to me? Hey, Yumi, I understand that you're scared. No matter what happens, I promise I'm going to be with you. No one can steal me away from you. But oh my gosh, these facial expressions, man. What if Nene, what if you like her more than... That isn't going to happen at all. And Yumi, I understand your agreement now. Both of you want CG, so all of us deserve a chance to be with CG. I won't dare to let him consider your feelings. That would be selfish, right? Yumi looks like she hasn't accepted it. But she relents reluctantly. Yeah, yes, that's right. But do remember your place, Nene. I've known CG my entire life. I know what makes him happy. So it's like a competition that makes CG happy? Yes, not to get off his affection. I need some time to think. I'm going to for a walk. Mind if I come with? Okay. Wow, she doesn't look very happy. I sit down next to her on the beach. Still not happy with how things work out, huh? Yes. She looks away from me and continues pouting. Like I said before, she's practically a stranger compared to me. While she says that isn't her intent to steal you away from me, I don't trust her yet. Well, that's understandable. That's kind of jealousy, just doesn't go away in the blink of an eye. Yes. Another word reply. She must be really mad if this is the case. I know that I have to get along with Nene, but I'm just not ready to accept it just yet. I need a moment to get it all out of my system. Momoko confessed to you under that starry sky, and I've been trying my best to get to you to look at me the same way you look at her. But now, with Nene in this picture, I'm scared that you won't look at me at all, CJ. Come on, it's not true. Oh, whoa. These expressions, are you serious? That's not true at all, Yumi. I do look at you like... Oh my gosh, this game is something, man. I do know your feelings. But, where's my answer, CJ? If you don't like me, then why don't you just tell me? I'm not ready yet. I don't know how I feel. I'll have your answer soon. Just give me time. Will I, CJ? I know that this is something you're avoiding, but I can understand why. Yumi's signs to herself. Well, you know the doubts now. That's the important thing. I don't know where all this is going, and what kind of a future we'll share together. And I hope it all works out okay for everyone. Yeah, I hope so too. We'll all work it out together, Yumi. Yeah. I still need some time to be moody. Are you sure you'll be fine by yourself? Of course I'll be fine. To Sundari again. No, I can't just leave like this. Do you want to go do something? Just you and me? Just the both of us? That seems to change your mood. I guess that would be okay, CG. As she stands up, something doesn't seem right. That's odd. What is? It falls off. The straps of Yumi's hand suddenly come undone. She's faster this time, catching her top before it falls off. Why is this happening again? Oh my god, stupid perverted swimsuit. She angrily curses at it, but cursing only seems to be like it make it worse. Her top seems determined to escape from her chest, seemingly slipping between her fingertips. Stop that. I command you to stop it. As she tries to cling onto the swimsuit, it looks like she's needing her own. I command you to stop. As she's going to the top to continue to slip through her fingertips. She can't let go of it at this point, else it will slip off. CG, please help. She tries to readjust her hands, but it only gets worse. What is with this swimsuit? Did you do something to it, CG? What could I have possibly done to your swimsuit to make it do this? Stop blaming me for everything. And Yumi doesn't seem to be paying attention to me though. The top slips in between her fingers. No! I'm going to fall. Desperately, she looks up at me. CG, cover me. Okay. She suddenly let go of it and hugs me from behind. For a moment, I lose all awareness. What is happening around me? I feel. Get off! Get off! I tried to struggle out of her grip, but she refused to let go. I don't like this anymore than you do. But if I move, people will see me. Do you know how embarrassing that would be? That would be embarrassing. But she's gripping tighter. I can feel them pressing even harder against my back. Not so tight. I can. I know that you can feel and just endure it for now. She begins to guide me towards her top. Retrieve it for me, CG. I will allow you to touch it just this once. But touch her top, wouldn't that be? Just do it, okay? Awkwardly, I reach out towards it. As I pick it up, it slips in between my hands. Stupid top! I curse whoever made this thing. And so, I chase after that top for the next hour or so. Yeah, what a wreck. We got back without an incident. Momoko and Nene already seem to be getting along well. That's right, don't forget that. I don't think that would taste nice. We're home. Oh, hi, CJ. Oh no. Nene's learning more about cooking. Oh no. But it looks like Nene's skeptical about it. Skeptical of it. Where's the Yumi? Slowly, a Yumi emerges out from behind me. Oh, well. Sorry, Nene. I'm fine with you being here. I just want to confirm that. I'm glad. I want to get along with you, Yumi. Nene happily bounces over and gives her a hug. Okay, I want to get along with you too. They have a long way to go. Things will be fine from here? I don't know. It seems like they have a long way to go, or things will be fine from here. They have a long way to go. I know that they can't just become friends right away, but from here, I think they'll be able to work out something with each other. Now then, since I'm a part of this arrangement, I need to learn the ropes. The ropes? Yes. Teach me what needs to be done in order to be part of this arrangement. I didn't know that this was like a club or something. We don't have any rules that I know of. But I suppose the point is to make CG happy. And there's also a second goal. Secondary goal? Tell me about that secondary goal. Nene listens a little too intently to Momoko. It's worrying me. Listen, Nene, I want to take everything they say to CG needs exposure. Exposure to what? Things to help him stop being so shy, of course. What? CG needs to be made into a hungry beast. Why would we need to do that? Oh no. I forgot how innocent Nene is. She's going to be sucked into their evil scheme before I know it. Listen to me, Nene. Like I said, you see, CG hasn't even kissed anyone before. He keeps running away if you try to do it. I don't run away. I'm just not ready for those things yet. Of course you're running away. You're scared. My, Yumi, don't be too harsh on him. Why don't you try and give him a kiss right now? What? Me give him a kiss? Oh God. From the Sundari? Oh, look at her face. Yes, I. She looks at me with dazed eyes. Kiss him. It's just a kiss, right, CG? She's barely coherent. Maybe I'll try later. Momoko just smiles to herself. See, kissing the boy you like is hard, as well as kissing the girl you like. So, for CG's sake, we're going to train him. Train me? Yes, you'll go to Momoko's confidence building camp. We'll make you ready for what you need to do, CG. This is just like the mentor wizard, and is getting carried along with it. What can I do to help, Momoko? Show me how I can help CG. Soon, Nene. Soon. I have been doing my best as his girlfriend, but I will not turn away extra help. Really? You don't need to do anything. You didn't need to do that, okay? But CG, we need to make progress. What if you never build up the courage to kiss me? All my plans will be ruined then. What plans? For a wedding and family, of course. Isn't it a little early to be planning things like that? Momoko? Nope. You need to get ready for married life right away. But we can't proceed to the next stage of this plan until we build up your confidence. Nanny seemed to be nodding thoughtfully to herself. When you put it that way, I can see why that's a problem. If a couple never goes further into their relationship, nothing will happen. I mean, that's actually true, I guess. You could really say that. Imagine if Seiji became an old man and still hadn't kissed anyone. That's literally like saying that I'm a virgin for my whole life. Ugh. That comment completely drains the entire room of energy. I feel so depressed when I think about that. That could actually happen. Real. Never mind. She just really wants to happen, huh? Hey, I'm sure that won't happen, okay? What does it matter if it takes me a few years to get there? It'll be fine, right? Adding it to the agreement was an excellent idea. Now we further ensure why we must proceed forward with this plan right away. I guess I can agree with this. All three of them seem to have renewed their resolve. I'm scared to see what will happen. I should do the same. I guess if they're putting in their best, I have to do the same. With all three of them, I had to be more stoic than ever. Well, let's just see what happens. The days slowly peel into each other, and it has fitted in perfectly with the group so far. But there's something bothering me though. Won't they be missing you at home or anything, Nene? You say your parents were strict, right? You shouldn't really worry about me. The maids have been covering me for a while I'm out. Are you sure that your parents won't discover this? Nope, I've been very careful. Dad said that I've looked a lot happier than usual though. I don't think that's wrong, so there's a chance they might suspect something different. She looks a little worried. Then I had to hide my phone very careful in my room too. They don't know I have one. No phone, no school, no contact with the outside world. Seriously, what's the deal with Nene's family? Although it's taken a lot of effort for me to escape to the outside world, it was worth every moment of it. Not only did I get to meet you, but Ayumi and Momoko too. They're really special. Yeah, you told me that they were the kind of people you understand if you met them. I think having to spend time with them, that is very true. But you're special too, CG. Every day with you is an adventure. I know enough to know that I don't know much, but that means I'll always be on the journey of discovery. You're beginning to understand now, aren't you? What's the good of running into space when there's plenty of good things on Earth? It took me years to figure that out. You're right. I guess I just didn't see that before. So I'll do my best to get along with Yumi and Momoko. You don't need to worry about it, CG. You're here to have fun, and I don't want to interfere with that. Why don't we just go join them then? Sounds great. As we say that, Yumi walks up to us. And right now, this is the end of the video right here, guys. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.